All right, on this episode of Bowks Talking Bouts, a very exciting fight going down at Bellator 287, and that transpires October the 29th. It is the main event attraction, and it's a lightweight bout. Adam Piccolotti taking on Mansour Barnaoui, and happy to be welcoming Mansour onto the show for the very first time. How's your day going so far, man?
Sorry, the speaker go up and down. You can repeat the question, please?
Oh, I was just asking how his day was going so far.
Donc, tu as compris, Mansour? C'est-à-dire, donc les combats, c'est les main cards pour toi, ça va comment? Quel est ton avis sur tout ça?
Oh, je suis très heureux de combattre la main card pour le Bellator. Ça fait longtemps que j'attendais ça.
He's very happy to fight finally in Bellator because after a long time I didn't fight. I'm ready to do a good fight.
Yeah, that's awesome. It seems like there's been intrigue with, the promotion for a little bit now, and just, getting in a main event on a big show like this. Like, how's the feeling heading into what seems like a big debut effort?
Quel est ton sentiment? Parce que tu rentres et tu es tout de suite à la main card. Donc, tu es tout de suite le main event. Donc, quel est ton sentiment pour être là à un événement comme ça que tout le monde va voir?
Je suis très excité. En plus, ça sera à Milan, c'est à côté de chez moi. Pour avoir tous mes amis, ma famille qui pourra venir sur place. C'est très excitant.
He's very happy because Milan anyway is not so far from Paris where he lives. So it's happy because many friends can come. His family will be there. So he's very happy that this happen in Milan.
And I'm kind of curious where Mansour is training ahead of this fight. It seems like Team Nogueira Dubai is a pretty big space. Is that where he's mostly been training?
Sorry, Dylan, but the voice is not so clear to me.
Oh, I was just saying Team Nogueira Dubai seems like where Mansour's been working. Is that the main gym?
Le gym principal qui tu t'entraînes, c'est en Dubaï, non?
Non, c'est en France.
No. He is training in Paris, in France, not in Dubai.
Whereabouts has he been training in France there?
Sorry, he's training?
Yeah, where's his training in France? Yeah.
In Paris, yes. Whole preparation for him is in Paris with his coach Aziz Mahali.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm wondering how he's feeling returning after close to 3.5 years out of action.
Et c'est comment s'entraîner pour un combat après 3 ans et demi. C'est longtemps que tu es resté inactif. Donc, c'est comment?
Je suis pas resté natif. J'ai pas combattu pendant 3 ans, mais j'ai toujours entraîné. Que ce soit à Dubaï, en Thaïlande, en Amérique. J'ai pu voir un peu plusieurs horizons.
C'est vrai que aussi s'il a pas. Sorry, it's true that he never fought by the last 3 years and a half, but he always training almost every day. It was, as you said, in Dubai few days. Then he also was in Thailand and in US, in Los Angeles, training, waiting this opportunity. So even if he didn't fight, he never stopped his activity.
Yeah, and Thailand was mentioned there. It seemed like earlier in 2020, it seemed like Tiger Muay Thai was the place he was working at. Was that where he was mostly working in Thailand?
Tu as compris le nom de le gym en Thaïlande que demande c'est lequel est le nom de le gym où tu as entraîné en Thaïlande?
Tiger Muay Thai.
Yes, he trained in Thailand in Tiger Muay Thai.
And I'm just wondering the thoughts on this particular matchup because, Adam Piccolotti, one of the more experienced guys in Bellator, has fought for them over a dozen times. What are his thoughts on, I guess, Adam Piccolotti's resume and skills as a fighter?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses d'Adam Piccolotti, qui quand même c'est un des combattants qui a plus d'expérience dans le MMA? Donc, quel est ton avis sur les combats? Comment lui va faire les combats?
j'ai perfectionné au sol, un bon jiu-jitsu.
He said that he is very experienced and very good on the ground. Ouais, vas-y, Mansour.
Non. On va tout faire après une tactique pour combattre et gagner.
He knows that he's experienced, but he honestly don't care against who he want to fight, and he's happy whatever is in the cage with him.
Et je pense que j'ai les atouts pour combattre. Hein?
So he don't care about who is the opponent. He want to fight, and he do his best to win.
Yeah, I would think the opponent would be good. Just, like I said, him being a veteran, I feel like beating a guy like this could put Mansour on a good trajectory towards Bellator's title at 155 pounds. Is that kind of what he's thinking with this fight? Like, he thinks it'll kind of like really put him more in that conversation, getting closer to capturing a title in another promotion?
Sorry, Dylan, I didn't understand which is the question.
Just if this could put him on a path towards that Bellator title, because he's held titles in a few other promotions.
If you want to fight for a title, you see?
If they could put him on like a path towards that title with a win here.
Donc il demande c'est qui le championnat du monde. Tu veux devenir championnat du monde à Bellator. Et donc tu connais la catégorie, les champions qu'il y a dedans.
J'ai pas compris, excuse-moi.
Donc il me demande si tu as l'ambition de devenir champion du monde, et si tu connais dans cette catégorie tu connais les autres adversaires.
Ah ouais, j'y vais pour ça, pour devenir champion du monde, prendre la ceinture du Bellator et être le champion.
Et c'est qui le plus difficile dans la catégorie?
J'ai entendu qu'il y avait Nurmagomedov. Ousmane Nurmagomedov.
Magomedov. I don't know if I understand what the question, Dylan, but what he says is that I'm here to be a champion, and I don't care which is in the category. I know there is some very good fighter like Magomedov. I think he's in the same category, but he want to be Bellator champion as soon as possible.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm just kind of curious about his thoughts on what Bellator has been doing for like the scene specifically in France there, and just like the excitement seeing the growth in the France MMA scene over the last few years.
Oui, et donc tu as vu combien il y a des choses qui fait Bellator en France, c'est dans les dernières deux années. Donc tu voudrais combattre en France également.
Oui, devant mes amis, ma famille, tous les copains, c'est cool. Et les fans aussi.
So he said that he's very happy to fight in Milan, but for sure his fans and family, and not only the people who come to Milan, but his living city, who is Paris.
Yeah, and that segues perfectly into my next question. Like, how does he feel about going over to Milan, Italy, to compete for this one?
C'est comment ton feeling que tu vas combattre à Milan? Tu as déjà été, tu connais la ville, tu as des fans là-bas?
Non, ça sera une découverte. C'est la première fois. J'ai jamais été, on va tous découvrir ça ensemble.
As he said before, he knows, he don't know Milan, he never been there, but he's happy that he's not so far to Paris, and he's sure that the Italian fans will love the fight.
Et j'ai hâte de découvrir cette jolie ville, je pense.
And he can't wait to see Milan, the city of Milan.
And I was noticing that years ago, Mansour fought Islam Makhachev, and at the time of this recording, he's readying to fight Charles Oliveira for the title. I'm kind of curious, like, what are his thoughts on that particular matchup?
J'ai pas compris c'est qui le combattant qui t'a dit que tu as boxé. Tu as compris le nombre de combattants qui a
pense. Un combat très serré.
On fight like this, nobody can say if win or not. The chances are 50-50, but he's ready to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, really great with your time and everything for sure. But I imagine Mansour has a busy schedule today. So is there anything he might want to add as a parting thought?
Tu veux dire quelque chose en plus à la défense américaine sur le sujet de ce combat?
Je sais qu'Oliveira, c'est un combattant très, très complet. C'est
Qui? Piccolotti? Alors, si tu veux ajouter quelque chose à l'interview, quelque chose que tu veux que lui écrit. Si tu veux ajouter quelque chose à l'interview, parce que c'est fini. Tu veux ajouter quelques mots pour l'interview, tu veux dire quelque chose à défendre?
Ouais. J'ai appris qu'il y avait un tournoi bientôt des 70 kilos au Bellator. Et j'aimerais beaucoup faire tout pour y accéder. Je remercie déjà Scott.
The only thing he want to do it is he understand that it will be a tournament in his weight category with Bellator, and to Scott Coker to that he want to be there and fight on the tournament.
Yeah, very exciting fight for sure. And again, to reiterate, thanks to you guys for the time and insights, and have a good rest of your day too.
Et il a dit merci beaucoup, que tu peux, c'est clair que tu dois te reposer, donc tu ne peux pas aller trop loin avec l'interview. Et il te remercie beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.